Hey, y'all know what the fuck was going on right now, right? Chase Man's got a bag. Motherfuckers going crazy.
Hey, Live. I just want to tell y'all that I apologize. For the protest, I thank y'all for all y'all help. Also, I wanted to let y'all know, for those that supported me, if you've been harmed or hurt in any kind of way or misled in any kind of way, please forgive me. I found out 2 days ago that it was funds collected for the protest. I thought people was doing it out the kindness of their heart, but I guess everybody has an agenda. I did not mean for nobody child to get hurt or misled or anything in order to find out the justice for my child. I heard about the protest today. I'm sorry I'm not there. I never meant for no harm. Only thing I asked God for was help. But I guess the devil do come in sheep clothing. Y'all, for the ones that use my child name in vain, just to profit off of it, and whichever way, for the publicity, for the media and all that, y'all, when y'all told me that 2 days ago, when I found out that money was being collected, it was funds available for this protest, and y'all said y'all got money left over, it might be about $2,000. I never knew how much it was in the first place. I told y'all to keep it until this protest is over. You know what? The protest is over. I see y'all was in cahoots with that hotel. Y'all want to be a sellout. Y'all hotel people, if y'all listening or y'all looking, y'all might have won now, but God has the last say so. It hurt to know how y'all could use God's name in vain. I want justice, but to see another child get hurt or misled or misused and abused because of my justice, I told y'all I was never selfish. I forgive y'all. I forgive y'all. This only the beginning. Everybody holiday, they fuck kenneka, justice for kenneka. They had it in the agenda in the first place. So I'm ending y'all agendas that's not righteous towards my child. For y'all that meant it, and I felt a whole lot of love out there. I felt a whole lot of love from the people that did mean it. They came all the way to Chicago, had never met me, had never met my child. I thank y'all. But all y'all so-called activists, fight for rights, want peace, you want justice, I'm going to pray for y'all souls. They get up on these things hollering, hoo, praising the Lord and all that, and y'all not meaning it from the bottom of y'all hearts. Y'all doing it just for fame, and I guess I see fortune too. Go burn that boy out that just got locked up. Y'all got that money. Do it. I told y'all to save that money, whatever y'all had left, because I never knew about it in the first place. Go do what's right. I don't have no funds. I never received funds. I don't know what. I didn't care. It wasn't about no money in the first place. And for y'all to sit up here and use my daughter's name in vain, Lord, I'm going to pray for y'all souls. I appreciate the ones that meant it from the bottom of their heart. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Only thing I ask y'all that truly meant it, without shape, form, or fashion, keep on praying for me. And watch what God do. Watch what God do. It's okay. I know y'all have children. I know y'all have family. And I know just because certain things happen, My daughter not here with me, but y'all babies there with y'all. Take care of y'all babies. Because God got this. He told me he had it in the first place. He gonna continuously have it. I love y'all. And they say, it don't matter what they say. I know what God say. Any person that carried a baby for 9 months, well, they can understand what I'm talking about. I ain't here for no shape, form, or fashion. And those who truly know Teresa know, I don't need no show to do what I do, to do me, to continuously on being me. Love you too. I love y'all. And like I say, I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep praying for me as I pray for y'all. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Hello, Facebook family. This is Jedidiah, and there is a lot of questions, a lot of valid questions that need and will be answered tonight, and there are quite a few people who you will hear from. I want to give you a second to come in, and I thought that I did the hardest live I would have ever done in my life, but this actually will no doubt be the hardest live I've ever done in my entire life. And so the first thing that I want to say is thank you to every single individual who has been a part of fighting for Kenneka Jenkins. I'm convinced that had we not fought the way we fought and as hard as we fought, that this story would have been swept under the rug. When the news left, we were still there. And so there is some speculation based off of a Facebook Live that Mom has put out. And Mom said that she did not know about a fund. And I'm just going to go straight to the facts. And I'm going to say that it is impossible for that to be true because it's been done in a very public way. I said I'm going on record publicly several times to say that Mom knows about the Freedom Fund. And I personally went to Mom and asked her, can we raise funds for the people that are out here fighting, that are going to get cases, that need to eat, that have to be transported? Because this thing was taking a life of its own. And Mom, without any kind of disorientation, stood firm on her feet and looked at me and said, do it. Because she didn't want anybody associated with this fight to not have backup and resources. And so we told you all several times throughout this that we would give Mom the ledger and we would show her what was spent, because, come on y'all, you have many, many videos. You have so many things to refer to. Now we have tapes that we have to review. And in those tapes, and what I said we would do, we would give her the ledger. We would let her look at the ledger. We would show her what came in, what went out. It was sent electronically. Everything was accounted for. And I said that we would turn it over to Mom, and we would let Mom make the final decisions. And so over the last 48 hours, I was trying to get to Mom. I have text messages in my phone to prove it. And I've been trying to get it, and it was very strange when Mom went on Facebook Live and said that no one represents her family. It was very strange when she had said that she's not for division and that she didn't want no church attack, and she forgave him. And I knew at that moment that something was wrong. And so I told Mom, because of the amount of attacks that even came after that, that I will pull back and go to the background. And so there are a lot of people that are surrounding me right now, and they're very hurt. People that have been here since the beginning. And I'm just going to show you a visual. I'm not going to speak for them. But Sheena's crying. Notoria's upset. What's your name? Michaela's upset. What's your name? Rashonda. Mika. In the back? Tasha. Young lady? Tawana. Toya. Tamara. Amir. White man. and John. All of these people have been here since the beginning. So I'm going to come back and say some stuff, but I'm going to let them come and express themselves. But I'm going to say this. We are so hurt because regardless of what any of the extra noise would be, we did everything we said we were going to do. We got the buses. We fed people. We showed up for jail support. We called mom to say we're showing her the ledger and she can have the money. And we're confused at how any of this could have been made to be looking like we tried to take advantage of her. People were staying in my home. They were not even in a hotel. We coordinated people's travel out of state. We did so much. We kept this alive. And so many people became connected to this. People became connected to this because of our fight. My mother been on her in a sick bed and doing surgery. I almost lost my biological mama. And I still went out and marched for her the next day. Sheena left her children with a babysitter and traveled all the way to Chicago. These people didn't deserve this. Would have never, ever got this kind of exposure. We exposed it. We brought it to life. We kept it there when the media forsaked her. All them leaders promised us stuff and they never showed up. They never showed up. And we was there. We let her go home. We did. You know what? I just got mad as hell. Hold on. I'm saying this. We did all that stuff. And how fucking dare you get on any lie and say that you did not know? I get on record and I said it about 6 times. We talked to mom and I'm doing this with her consent. So if I was up to something, why the hell would I get on live and do it publicly? It's so bogus. Now, John, I'm asking you to come talk to them and tell them what you know, bro. And I'm off this shit. And I'm going to wait. And guess what? Kenneka brought us all together. Right. Let's stay that way.
And let Kenneka keep us together.
And you all still fight for Kenneka because she ain't had nothing to do with this. And something still foul went on. So still fight for
her.
Her
death ain't about money. Her death ain't about
John, what is you doing?
He recording them, looking at him.
Tell him what
So everybody out there, I've been on this since literally the first second. As soon as I could, I came and I heard about this when I was documenting another guy who was shot 31 times, and he looked at his phone and he said, "Damn, I know that girl." And I said, "You know him?" "Yeah." He said, "Man, that's Kenneka. I've known her since 2015, and that was Sunday afternoon, 2:30, whatever that weekend was that she got, the 11th or 12th or whatever it was." And I was like, damn, and I just sort of didn't get it away from me. And then Jedidiah, somehow we talked. I've been following him, and I literally have been here every step of the way. I've seen no malfeasance. I've seen everybody with pure hearts that I could see. I've been documenting as much as I can, talking to everybody. This has been one of the craziest, most intense experiences of love. And honestly, I was shocked that the national media hasn't covered it at all, hardly. Few things here and there. Even the Chicago media ignored it. And we had about how many? 1,500 people in the street the other night. I don't know how many, 1,000, 2,000?
It was
1,800 people. And it was just like, how is this not being covered? And so, it hurt.
It feel like I'm dreaming. Is this shit for real? Am I too high? Am I so gone? Feel like I'm dreaming.